often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan in Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Benson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Ducks offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make surface-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
With the catch, it's Stewart. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the running back has it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Here on 3rd down for this offense. Direct snap. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
And a lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They said, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We
picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to ride this running back. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Tight end now in motion. Running the red zone, it's Campbell. Turning on the Jets. And the ball's on the ground. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And the Scarlet Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Rutgers! And they strike first.
Every offense talks about being physical, setting the tone. That is exactly what the offense just did. Run the football every play down the field. Don't try to trick them. Don't try to confuse them. Just be physical and set a tone.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moore will throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Oh, man. Those are the ones you rewind back on tape over and over again when you watch this tape and you go, how did I miss that? He was so open. You have to hit those plays. There's nothing you can say positive about that.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And the Ducks pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the running back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground game.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Oregon was dominant last season until the Ducks ran into that Ohio State juggernaut in the Rose Bowl, and that left Oregon still in search of its long-awaited first national title.
Well, Dan Lanning has built this thing into a national championship contender. He's done it in the trenches. But I'm curious to see what they do at quarterback and how that position plays out. Dylan Gabriel exhausted his 17th year of eligibility finally last year, David, so that's where my eyes are at.
He did, no doubt about it. He was around for a long time, but I think it's more the excitement with
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give to the tailback. Powers through the defender. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Bottled him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on it.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Moore to the air. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives him a chance. He makes this offense go.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Ducks have changed their look completely in the backfield. Makai Hughes, Isaiah World highlighting a transfer class. It really ought to transform this team into a potent quarterback. Can't pull the trigger and down he goes at the 41.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside, and get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
The Ducks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has one interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And he'll need to show off some leg strength 58 yards out and trying to bend it in from the right side. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys.
Well, that was going to take a Herculean effort by that kicker, and he just didn't have enough leg on that kick.
Looking downfield, it's Schultz. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Catch is made at the 15. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll start this drive going to the air. Sets up the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Give to the running back. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Really nice 1st down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Moore will throw. Finds his big tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. The Ducks are marching down the field. Give to the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Touchdown, Oregon! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man downfield. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to pass. It's Schultz. Quickly complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Jukes his way for more. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The offense has it first and 10 from their own 20. He wants to change this route. More to the air. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway.
He'll bring it back, looking for help. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early draw. There he goes!
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They'll leave it with him. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. They'll try it over the left side. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. The Scarlet Knights will punt it away on fourth down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Nestles it in at the 35. Slips through the line. Wide open, and it's a foot race. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Ducks line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. He's got it. First down and more. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Back to throw, it's Schultz. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Strong. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And the Scarlet Knights will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Strong. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. The Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive humming. They'll give it to the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got it in the middle at Sheffield. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down. And the Scarlet Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give from the gun. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Defense in press coverage. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. This offense desperate for a score here to try to stay in the game. It's 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Moore will throw. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Wants to throw on first down. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got it inside the 15. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone.
Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw at Schultz. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. The Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Takes it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Motion from the wideout. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got the quick pass. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the back. He's loose. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Runs through a tackle.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go. But this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
The Ducks are on the move. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Schultz. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no...
He lobs one high down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They'll try the run. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Now on third down after that run. Moore to the air. Just just a short pass to the tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel